Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of The Expanse. We are on chapter 4 now, I think, episode 4. An ultimate episode. Let's jump in and, well, I don't know quite what's going to happen to Kamina now. We're trapped on the abandoned mining station. Having had to say farewell to Maya, unfortunately. Now it opens. Ah, dear. I mean, the base was unpressurized anyway, wasn't it? So I don't think we couldn't have done anything to save her.
Maya, please. No. I need to get off this rock. Maya, I'm so...
Remember, there's like a third of players who Maya didn't die for, so... interesting to know how their games are different, I suppose. I guess we don't have that scene. I mean, despite the fact it's sad losing her, you know, it's quite good to have that kind of emotional impact in the game, I think.
Pressuring. Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here. The message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call.
Yeah, well, we've already looked around here, so let's just go straight to the objective. Probably something to do with this thing, isn't it?
It's so weak, but you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course. When the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is... under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up.
Do that. Oh, we've got another one of these games, have we? So where's the objective?
So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader. Just a man trying to hold his people together.
I think that's him over here.
You tried to fight off the inevitable. the tunnel entrance is under this thing.
Can we push it with our physical strength? Seems not.
No good.
They were trying to shove it the wrong way anyway.
It's magnetized to the tracks, but there must be a way to reroute it.
Yeah, it's the wiring puzzle. I know. Just trying to think which is so probably to get to this one, I guess, isn't it? So yeah, so we want to go down, 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 left, left. Right. Oh, here we go. That's how we do it. Vertical. I say it was down, down, down. 3 downs. Left. Left. Sort of puzzle here, is it?
This must control the mine tracks. Ancient tech, but effective.
Is it door control?
Locked. Of course. Never seen a passcode like this.
Well, it's hard to know what I'm supposed to do, really. I mean, is there a hint?
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want.
Exactly, yeah.
But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Possibly these triangles that we're seeing? Kind of like a triangle all meeting in the center. That's kind of their symbol, isn't it? Does that work? I think it would be difficult to make that shape here. Yeah, I don't
I'll
think
run out
it's
of
that.
oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Could be the star? Something to do with this guy? It's just like a big complicated star shape in 3D. I don't think it can be that. If there's anything in this shed. Eee. Nothing obvious. I mean, we could try doing a star shape, I suppose, but... This guy got anything?
You tried to fight off the inevitable.
The triangle shape's not going to work, I don't think. I mean, there is... those kind of shapes? I mean, that would be possible. Oh, that's a photograph. There might be... something might be in the photograph. Let's have a look.
So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader. Just a man trying to hold his people together.
Upside down triangle. Let's see if we can do a star pattern. It's how many points in the star? No, because we haven't got a central point. Unless we do? No.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Over here, more things to look at. Calendar?
Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one.
A book club being crossed out and Anna and Eli's funeral.
They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something.
Can't see a shape on there. See what we got here. Station broadcasts. Collectivists, I'm pleased to report that the Sector 2 airlock has been repaired. My thanks to our team of hard-working blah blah blah. Good morning, collectivists. Dr. Jahani is here with me today with some grim news. The infection has returned in our efforts. Collectivists, the UNN has finally responded. Our requests for emergency aid were denied. We should assume that no rescue will. Good morning, collectivists. Today I'd like to discuss the concept of faith. As men and women of science, what role does faith... Yeah. Station head Logan Dalton seems to have reinvented himself from an engineer to a religious figurehead. It's hard to tell if he's solely responsible for the changes that took place here, or if he was just part of the gradual shift from a mining station to... I don't know what to call it. Regardless, the growing deaths in his community must have driven him to desperation. What have we got here?
It's a record of the transmissions with the inner planets.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier. If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list. UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least, no human. I never understood how big it all is. But glancing out into our sorry keyhole, you begin to comprehend the scope of the universe. This will be our last message, as we're repositioning our radio transmitter to a far better purpose. It may take millennia to achieve contact, but we will be waiting. This place has given us nothing but death. But death is all we need. This is an automated message from UN Command. We have approved your application for relief aid. Please respond to coordinate the shipment. Your estimated delivery time is within the next 7 years. This is an automated message from UNN Command.
Yeah, well, it could be this. It could be the pattern of the wires. In fairness, I don't know whether it's just the lit ones or if it's all of them. But we could have a go at this. So it's kind of top right. It's kind of in and out. Alright, let's try this. Aha! Cool. Alright, open door.
Get to the antennas. Boost the message. Get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
Who is?
Perhaps you should spend your last rest preparing for your final rest. Your fight is over, Camina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I may suggest you embrace the inevitable.
Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies.
I'm hoping that's oxygen deprivation, bringing that on.
Oye? Is anyone reading? I can't hear you.
I said, you're a long way from home, Molly.
Dawes?
I told you I'd find you, considering the price on your head. I'm amazed you got this far.
You're not real. You're just a ghost. From a sad and distant past.
You shouldn't be so quick. Turn down conversation.
Carmina, unless you want to keep talking to the dead.
You want to waste my oxygen? Fine, but you have to keep up.
So what is the plan? Sending a message no one will hear? Hoping for help that will never come? You really do belong here.
Someone could hear it. Someone could come.
You never know when to quit. You fight, and where does it get you?
Trying to avoid rocks in a tunnel. He's not wrong though. I mean, I'm presuming there's something else we can do to get us out because...
Hush, did those rocks just turn into heads?
Yeah.
So jumpy. You've gone soft since you left Series.
Almost there.
He's quite a bit further, I'm afraid. If you're heading in the right direction.
Flood. I'm not.
Who knows? Trust your instinct, yeah? It's about all you have left.
I'm guessing that...
So what has Camino Drama done since leaving Series? What have you done to protect the belt while hiding out in that shit?
I'm not hiding. And when I get out of here...
Yes, what happens then? You saved the belt, right? From me? From the Inyas? From the tainted treasure you found?
Correct.
Do you actually believe all that? Or do you need a story to tell yourself as you die?
I can't believe I trusted you.
I'm sorry, Cap. Tried to stop him.
Didn't try very hard.
You reap what you sow, Captain.
Is this supposed to be for me?
Always thinking about yourself.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I'm guessing that there's another way to get us out of here, because sitting around and waiting for someone to maybe hear a message doesn't sound
Gotta be
like it's going
another
to work.
lever around here. Lord.
Look on the bright side. The door you need to get through is probably open now.
There must be a way to double back.
Yeah, I think we go through here.
It's okay. Nothing down there but rocks.
Was that the door I went through? Doesn't look like a mine shaft, does it, particularly?
Does. Don't tell me you've gotten bored with the...
Great, more drones.
Don't be needy. I'm sure you can handle this on your own.
I can. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, Mommy. At the end of the day, you always end up alone.
Alright. That's that one. This one's not too bad. This one could be a problem. No. What was this? Lost my bearings now. Go. No! Oh, maybe that was scripted. No, I was thinking, no. Please, no. Can't sprint here. Can we fly, though? It's like an OPA symbol in the background.
What is this? What's in here?
Don't worry. You can't hurt them worse than you already did.
Yeah, I thought she was Ceres Station. That's where she came from.
Remind me, how many bodies did they pull out of that room in TND Square?
Son of a bitch. It was your fault.
Interesting. I don't remember setting explosives around the building.
You lied to me. You told me that...
I told you what you needed to hear. And you, like a good little soldier, didn't question it.
Ratner's ancestor. It is time to make our voices heard. Malauda believed that Anderson Dawes has let his judgment be clouded by corruption. Rather than seeking to build the Belt as a legitimate political power, he has turned to ruthlessness. That the Belters of Ceres deserve a better voice than Anderson Dawes can give us. We are not hostile enforcers like Star Helix. We are citizens who deserve the right to self-govern. That we must work with the Inners while demonstrating strength where necessary. Unprovoked violence only confirms the worst inner prejudices. True strength comes from self-reliance. That the Outer Planets Alliance must condemn the actions of Anderson Dawes in order to further unite the Belt as a whole. De Ferry de Belt. So I'm guessing that he didn't like people
So many dead.
trying to get him out of
Was
power.
it worth it?
Factionalism will tear the OPA apart if we let it. These people threatened the stability of the entire station when they challenged me.
We have followed your work at... This is from Fred Johnson. So Fred Johnson was in the show. He was a UNN officer that went onto the side of the Belters. And he was running like the big... sort of the galaxy's biggest shipyard. And in the show, Kamina Drummer is his number 2. So that's who Fred Johnson is. We have followed your work at Tycho with great interest. There are many here who feel you are charting a better path forward for the Belt. I owe my life to Dawes. Before I met him, I was the butcher of Anderson Station. That's Fred Johnson. He's the butcher of Anderson Station. He pulled me out of that hole, showed me a path to redemption. We all owe much to Dawes, but his time has passed and he refuses to make way for others. We are the future of the OPA. You may be. If so, you will understand the need for patience and unity. The Belt cannot prevail if we are fractured.
You used to be the kind of leader who could bring out the best in anyone. Even a disgraced UNN general like Fred Johnson. What happened?
I know what it takes to survive, which is why I am here, and you are there. Your work is exquisite, Kamina. Truly the right person for the job.
You're as bad as Star Helix. As bad as Earth and Mars. You make your pretty speeches and then you kill to get what you want.
I continue to fight for the Belt. You abandon us.
They were our Baratnas. All they wanted was a better life on Ceres. And you killed them for it.
Be honest. You aren't angry that Belters are dead. You're angry that Kamina Drama was tricked. Don't you think it's time to face what's here, Molly?
You turned me into a murderer.
I turned you into a soldier, and a damn good one, until you forgot how to obey orders.
I'm done being trapped in the past.
But the past isn't done with you, and that guilt will stay with you right up to the end.
Is this the part where you tell me that there's no use in sending a message? That if anyone hears Kamina Drummond needs help, they'll just start celebrating? Those? Almost there.
Whoops.
No.
Oh dear. Might as well join that martial thing up.
No.
Don't feel bad, Money. How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save her.
Maya. Maya. I'm sorry. I can't. It won't open.
Boo fucking who? So you're dying of hypoxia on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew. Everything out here can kill you. You taught me that. But you faced pirates and torpedoes. Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at one point or another. Are you really telling me that Kamina Drummer is going to be beaten by a goddamn door?
Tess was right. I never should have left Series. I never should have let you.
When have you ever let me do anything? Stop beating yourself up. You didn't kill me, Kamina. I saved you. You have work left to do. For the belt and for me. So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Get to work, I suppose. What are we gonna need?
Won't fit. Won't fit. too flimsy.
Being very fussy, Kamina. Yay. Ominous music.
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die.
I don't think we're going to be waiting for help, though. I don't think we've got that long. Not have much oxygen left. Unless there's maybe another ship in the vicinity. Could be the pirates, who we know were chasing us. I'm not sure that's a better fate, to be honest, but maybe.
Thank you. I will make your sacrifice matter.
Wondering if we might see another ship come into sight then, but... Is that the symbol being picked up?
Come in, Drama.
I wonder who it is.
We received your distress call. What is your location? Captain Drama, if you are still there, we need your location.
I'm here. Look.
I knew it. That's an interesting turn of events. I mean, it's a rescue of sorts. I mean, from the frying pan into the fire, just comes to mind. Yay, rescue! I suspected we hadn't seen the last of Toussaint. Toussaint, whatever her second name was.
You look like Falota.
You look like a clogged up recycler filter.
Better gather your wits. Matna will want to speak with you soon.
I'm sure she'll be friendly. She seemed pretty reasonable from, our last interaction with her.
I would have been better off choking to death on that rock.
Another person in here.
Seems like overkill to me. Ugh. I don't know if I'm more horrified or disgusted.
What else we got? We got security cameras.
Hey. Over here. Wonder what her story is. Looks like an Inya. Whoever she is, she's a long way from home.
Kamina drummer?
Oh, it's Julie Mao. So, she's a character from the TV show as well. A lot of the early plot kind of revolves around Julie Mao. I don't know what she's doing here, I must say.
Yeah. Who are you?
My name is Julie Mao. Anderson Dawes has a message for you.
Please.
Shut up! This is a blind spot, but they'll be happy to let me rough you up a little. Maybe a couple of minutes. It's our only window.
Window?
To figure out how we're getting off the ship.
You're connected to Dawes.
I'm connected to the OPA, period. Whatever petty hard-on he has for you, I could give a shit. Same with the rest of my crew. It's me and a group of defectors. I was heading to meet them on Ceres when I was kidnapped by these assholes.
Hit me. That should buy us another minute. What's the plan?
On the bridge, there's a center console. The screen all the way on the left has a disarm command for the entire brig. It needs a security override. The console is Tucson Station. You'll need to somehow move her off of there and keep her distracted long enough for the override to go through.
At least I know what she's after, and how far she's willing to go to get it.
That's something. I heard her talking about you, after you escaped and killed her men. She was furious, but also, I think she sees something in you now, something she wants. Use it. Traitorous Pashangwala. You gonna kill her? Or do I get to?
Nah. She gets to talk to Matna.
And it's going to be an interesting meeting, I think. I have no idea what to expect.
Wait here.
Fresh tea, Matna.
Taki. Chamomile. Good for the throat. It's a habit I picked up in prison on Luna. Now I goes with the stuff. 5, 6 bulbs a day. When I'm not guzzling the blood of my enemies, of course. That's a joke.
Hilarious. I'm sure your crew are cracking up when they're not scared shitless of you.
Torrance, do my jokes crack you up?
Fuck no. Your jokes is corny as fuck, boss man.
That's Torrance. We call him Thor because no one should ever have to suffer being murdered by a guy named Torrance.
So, you're all one big happy family that goes around decapitating people.
Decapitating corpses. Their owners had no use for them anymore. Inners are sentimental about many things. Corpses, property, manners. If we followed their rules, we'd never win. Our power comes from being willing to do what they are not. You should understand that better than anyone. Kamina Drama.
This is Arlan, captain of the Artemis. Our former captain, Kamina Drama, is dead. As you know, her body carries Anderson Dawes' bounty. We are leaving it for you as a token. It was Drama and her little Martian girlfriend who decided to go after those coordinates. But Ratna and I were against it. We have dealt with both of them now. Whatever you are searching for, we don't know what it is, and we don't care. We are going back to Ceres, and you'll never find us in your sectors again.
What do you make of that message?
They have caca for brains. They thought they could distract you and get away with the core. But there's no way you'd waste time with me unless you already knew you could catch them.
Mensha, how long till intercept?
3 minutes, Matna.
It is a remarkable story you have. Betrayed by Dawes, betrayed by Cox, betrayed by your own crew, yet you still care. Did you love her? The little Martian?
Her name was Maya. And yes, I did.
That love is the reason why I haven't killed you. We don't employ crew members here, we find family. Look around. Everyone here has been betrayed by someone, lied to by someone. Their parents, their captains, their governments, same for me. Now, we have purpose. And that purpose is each other. All of them would die for me as I would for them. The belt was built on lies. The only truth out here is family. You call us pirates? It means nothing. We know who we are and what we fight for. That's how we win.
I want to see that one.
You are pirates. You murder and steal from innocent people.
The UNN is innocent? Or do you mean the scavengers trying to take food from our mouths and water from our tanks? We survive against far greater and more ruthless enemies. And we don't apologize for it. If that makes us pirates, so be it. You've come to us at an opportune time. The MK Core is the culmination of everything we've been building towards. You'll see. If you keep an open mind and open heart, you wouldn't be the first on this ship to make it from the brig to the bridge. Or you can choose the airlock instead.
Let's go.
This might be my only shot. Toussaint.
Yes.
The Artemis has 4 functioning PDCs and a torpedo launcher. And they have one massive advantage.
What's that?
They can destroy you, but you can't destroy them. Not as long as they have the core. I know their weak spots. I know how they'll fly and how they'll fight.
Of course you do. But why would you want to help us?
Revenge. That crew is dead to me. I can help you disable the ship. And I'm the only person who can go in and find you the MK core. In return, you let me go.
It's awfully rude of you to not even consider my offer.
If it's a real offer, you'd let me consider it without a gun to my head.
Come.
Khan knows we're aiming to disable. She'll never let us get a clean angle on the drive thrusters. Your best bet is straight through the nose cone and out the back.
Doesn't that have a high likelihood of killing your pilot?
Depends who your gunner is.
That used to be Yuri before you killed him. Now it's me.
Forget the pilot. I'd worry more about exploding the reactor. But if you get off a clean shot, it'll be fine. I've done it plenty of times.
Battle stations! Drummer, on guns! Be ready to kill her the moment I say.
Yes, Mama.
Ready torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
We need to keep their PDCs occupied, unless you'd like us to get strafed. Flip and maintain distance.
No, hold steady. I can get my shot off before we pass.
If we pass, we'll be exposed to their guns.
Hold speed. Torpedoes first, then take your shot.
Come on, Khan. Don't miss now.
Oh. Hands off the keyboard.
Hull damage!
Minimal, Magna. Pressure is stable.
Good. And did we get them? Drummer!
Look!
Time to ready the breach pod. Nearing the Artemis. Keep me updated as you clear each floor.
Yes, Mama.
Drummer, this is our first mission together. I hope it won't be our last. But if you step out of line once...
Yes, I know. bullet in head, brains splattered, so on.
Good luck.
Which one of those is mine?
None of them.
Nah, throw it. See, Magna, she's a trusting person. Tough as iron, but big-hearted. Me, though, let's just say, not all those UNN soldiers were dead before their heads came off. Sasaki. Welcome back.
Oh, I bet that's going to be the end of the episode. It feels like a good place to leave it. And it was. Awesome. Hang on, I'm just going to... Oh, okay. No, we've gone straight to here. Okay, so this is me from the future dubbing over, just because another copyright strike. The theme, the copyrighted Expanse theme kicks in at this point, so I'll have to silence it. But yeah, so about 50%, just over half the people told Dawes that he's in our past as we did. So yeah, that was a bit of a coin flip, that one, so that kind of makes sense, really. Reacting to Dawes. Only 29% made her question her instincts, as we did. Maybe I took the wrong choice there. But the vast majority of people made it past the drones. Again, about a 50-50 here. We call Dawes a killer. 95 tell Julie who she was, so that makes sense. And yeah, 3/4 of people said that they loved Maya as well as we did. So yeah, I think those kind of make sense. Those choices. That's all good. But yeah, I'll end it there. So I'll just say thanks very much for watching. Hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, hitting the thumbs up button would be much appreciated, as would leaving me a comment. Let me know what you think about the story and the setting. Yeah, just really interested to hear your thoughts, really. And I'm just going to say thanks very much. If you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be amazing. But otherwise, I'll hope to see you next time. Bye for now.